Josephine is here. We're here. One that wasn't. Someone. Well, yeah, one. One that's. Pardon? All the winners? I think. All of mine are. Are all your winners here? Is everybody here?
I haven't counted. If there are 19, they're here.
Check them.
Do they come to us and we hand them to the table?
Correct. There are only three that are missing, so we should have 19.
But I'm counting that there should be 21, so I've subtracted 2.
Should
That's
be-
19.
No, it should be
And you are subtracting how many?
only one.
So that's 18.
18, correct.
And then maybe only be one missing, I'll count again. Oh, there's still one missing.
Okay. That's okay.
16, not 17.
One, hello. They're all here. You started. You just come on and start. You just come up and start.
Well, Bill's going to come up and introduce me, so.
Okay. No.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Bill Brown, president of the Keese School, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to an occasion which, in my book, fully deserves the word awesome. It is my pleasure to introduce the Reverend Malcolm Frazier to begin our event with a blessing.
Good afternoon, everyone. I invite you to receive this invocation that I've written especially for this event. O great Creator, we give you thanks for the blessings of this day. We acknowledge you as a source of all wisdom and knowledge and all that gives us life. We give thanks for all who are gathered in this space, especially the students who are also a part of this Asbury community. May they feel a sense of accomplishment and great excitement about their future. As they prepare to transition through various stages of education, please guide them in planning well and making wise decisions. We express our gratitude for their friends and families who have journeyed and supported them throughout their journey. And Holy One, we give thanks for the residents of Asbury Methodist Village who gave so generously to make these awards possible. May their giving be a blessing unto them. We pray that these awards help to equip these students as they continue on their journey of learning and discovery. And now, Holy One, may we feel your holy presence during this ceremony and during our fellowship time together. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Fraser. Each of you is embarked on a personal journey to find out who you are and to discover your place in the world. It is a journey humans have taken for as long as we have existed. Indeed, one of the oldest works of literature is about just such a journey. The Odyssey dates from the 8th century BCE. That's almost 3,000 years ago. I wasn't there. In it, the hero struggles for 10 years to find his way home, to find out who he is, and to find his place in the world. The point is that we humans have been doing this for a long time, so we know what it takes to accomplish it. Time, perseverance, work, resources, and having help along the way can make a difference. That help can take many forms. It can be as simple as a pat on the back, a meal prepared for you. It can be more complicated: tutoring, translation, advice, a quiet place to study or to sleep. Today, we celebrate a particular kind of help of a very particular, pragmatic sort. The journey you have chosen is the acquisition of knowledge and skill. Those are essential tools which equip us to make our way in the world with purpose, honing our talents, and taking a productive place in our communities. To acquire those tools, you are enrolled in academic programs. And as you are keenly aware, Those academic programs come with a cost, and that is where the help we celebrate today comes into play. Asbury residents have, again this year, donated funds which the Keese School is passing on to you to pay for at least a portion of those costs. With those donations, which this year set a new record, Asbury residents celebrate your promise and express their gratitude for your caring attention. What you do for them is important to them, and they are saying thank you. They are also saying, we've got your back. They do it because they've been there. They too worked to acquire knowledge and skill to pursue productive, rewarding lives. They know that what you are doing matters, and it is not simple. While we express gratitude for the support the residents are giving you, we must also express gratitude for the people who organized this undertaking. The Keese School's Academic Awards Committee, led by Barbara Harbison, Barbara Briggs, and Ann Scott. We are also grateful to the dining room managers who nominated you. We are grateful to the Keese School volunteers who gathered the donations. And each of you will have people in your own lives, teachers, family, friends, community, who deserve your gratitude. If I may, I would like to conclude with a personal note. This is the 6th and last time I will have had the opportunity to take part in these celebratory occasions and to inflict my ramblings on this gathering. It has been an honor and a gift to be allowed to do so. I count the opportunity to participate in the Education Awards effort as one of the more rewarding undertakings of my time as Keese School's president. And so, on behalf of the Keese School's leadership and the residents who contributed to make these Education Awards possible, I wish you safe travels on your journey. When the going gets tough, as it will, take comfort and strength in knowing that there are many people who have made the journey before you and now stand behind you. So, as my most important professional mentor was wont to say, onward.
Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. I want you to stay here. Good afternoon. I'm Barbara Harbison. And I asked Bill to stay here because it is his last time to share his wisdom here at the ceremonies. Let me tell you about Bill and these ceremonies. In December, I can expect an email. Where's the photographs from last year? Oh, would you take a look at the letter? I'm not sure that I wrote it right for the campaign in January. Then he goes quiet a little bit. He gets the letters out. You get all the letters in your campus mailbox. Well, guess who's in charge of that? It's Bill. But he's quiet until March and April. Then I get another call. How much is tuition this year? How many do you think you're going to award this year? All of that. So you've been responsible for a lot of certificates being given. So I think it's time you got one. The Awards Committee of the Keese School of Continuing Education presents this certificate of appreciation with gratitude to Bill Brown for outstanding leadership, May 2025.
Gorgeous.
Okay. Now, I'm declaring this the Education Awards Year of Change, or many surprises. These days, Keese School Education Award has partnered with 2 A&B organizations, the Foundation and Dining. We also partner with the resident organization of the CCAV. We make use of the services of A&B transportation, catering, printing, and AV-TV, and oh yes, housekeeping. I knew of 2 changes, and therefore challenges, the Foundation and Dining. But I would soon realize there was a lot more changes lurking this year. The actual start of the program begins in December with a meeting with the Foundation. This year we had a new person, Alicia Driscoll, recording and reporting the donations. With her would be our faithful lead, Susie Avitan. Ladies, would you stand up? I think Susie is here. I see her.
There she is.
We needed to lay out the entire plan for the campaign, from the campaign letter to the reporting of the results. The letter, composed by the president, produced by Susie in particular, and the distribution of the letter was quickly reviewed and agreed upon. It was when we discussed the reporting of the amounts that I realized I needed to brief the new Keese School treasurer and assistant treasurer. To be precise, Foundation reports the results to the assistant treasurer, and this would take a couple of interventions to figure this whole thing out and to make sure that it got to the co-chairs, the president, and publicity. Well, mentioning publicity, there was another problem. We had 3 new neighborhoods who had food plants. Oops, I gotta put that dear old thermometer in more than 2 places. Okay. We also knew dining would change. In January of this year, for the Education Awards, this meant that only Jackie Rivera really knew what was needed for the awards program. Oh, at least we had Garfield Clark, who'd been around and sort of knew the process, but he's not the dining room manager, he's the dining manager. Okay, who would become the Crawford dining manager? I secretly prayed, please don't let it be someone new to A&B. Prayer fulfilled. Except now I had to learn how to pronounce a name. Orbelina, the Crawford dining room manager. Well, she took on the task with a smile and determination to do the nominations. Could Jackie and Orbelina still stand, please? These managers nominated all the servers you see for the award. They ensured they met the qualifications and particularly had no complaints from us. They distributed the nomination letter and the application. They gathered the application, prepared our interview schedule, and sent it on to us. Indeed, they began the whole process, and without their work, nothing could occur. Okay, finished with dining. Oh, I thought CCAB, they're not going to change. They're a constant organization. They're great. They're going to hand out the checks to the winners, no problems. Not quite. They decide to change the redemption form. Okay, so are the Keese school requirements met with their new redemption form? You see, the award can be used for the next 3 semesters and ending to March 31, 2026. The check is written to the education institution designated by the winner. In special circumstances, the winner can ask for awards to be split into 2 checks. The winner must arrange for a face-to-face meeting with Candy or Marilyn. Guess what? The redemption form was fine. Is Candy and Marilyn here today? Marilyn is there. They have a big job handing out the checks. Now, usually, the award committee is the most consistent part of this program. I rarely need to find someone to replace a member who resigned a year ago. So a whole year to find someone, not a problem. Not this year. First of all, sadly, we lost Mary Wheel. She was a Diamond resident who was a longtime member of the committee and a previous chair to the committee. She also was a photographer for the committee. She was going to be sorely missed. She was on the Hefner side of the house. At that time, there were 3 Diamond members and 2 from Wallace. So we sought one from Wallace, so Fran Jarowski from Wallace was approached and accepted. And welcome to Fran to the committee. My co-chair then was Barbara Biggs. She's been a co-chair. We have co-chaired this for many, many a year. This year, she fell sick and is ill, and I don't think she's here today. She's recovering and had to resign. So we talked amongst the 2 of us and decided to approach Ann Scott to become chair. So she's still in training, but she's here. We need another from Wallace now. So as her first task, Ann asked Bob Reinhardt, and he accepted, and he also became the Hefner photographer. So welcome to Bob. So the committee was in place in time to receive the applications and, importantly, for the interviews, which we do 6-on-1. So we have 2 from Trott, 2 from Munn, and 2 for Edward Fisher for the Crawford side and Parkview side of the campus. And for the Hefner side of the campus, we had 3 from Wallace and 3 from Diamond. So that was the end of my changes, I hoped, for the year. But there were still some surprises yet to come. There was one constant. Oh, it was you, the residents of Asbury Methodist Village. You showed your caring and affection for our servers with the checks and the donations, and it's the most we've ever collected. But I had another surprise. I know we displayed the amount of about $44,000 in April the 11th for the total amount of the donations. But then I got a call. A resident had donated $10,000 to the awards. This didn't come from a corporation, but from Phyllis Naylor. I need to also say that when you get your final amount on that temperature board, it's not the final amount we get, it's the amount that's been processed. So this year, we collected over $61,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This year, we have 21 winners and 18 are on stage. And each of these winners are about to receive an award and a certificate for the redemption of the amount of $3,000. Can I say that again? $3,000. So let's get on with it. Ann and I will distribute the certificates and their redemption forms.
All right. Please tell me if you can't hear me. Hillary Achiampong. Then you have to come here. Okay.
Come here.
You can start here. She is here for her third award, so she can pursue smoothly a degree and career in social work.
Closer in.
Hillary is enrolled at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, at the universities in Shady Grove, and expects to graduate in the spring of 2027. Hillary, come get your certificate.
Hello, everybody. Thank you all for coming here today. I would like to first and foremost thank the committee chairs, the president, everybody who was involved with making this event possible. I would like to thank Jackie for nominating me for a third year in a row. I would like to thank Coronado and Sumki as my dining room supervisors for always being there, being, very helpful and understanding. And I thank you all for being here to help me continue my education in social work. Thank you.
Unable to be here is Melise Adelbert, who is about to graduate from Watkins Mill High School. We know that a perfect GPA is 4.0. Melissa's is 4.67. She is accepted at the University of Maryland as an honors college student. Lest you think that sounds too serious, you should know there is a big honors ice cream social next week. Today, Melise receives her first Keese Education Award. We wish her well. She can't be here.
Blessing and M. Blessing is almost a picture on the award stage. This is her 6th time. She completes Montgomery College this year and is accepted at the UMB School of Nursing in Shady Grove.
Hi, everyone. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to God, my parents, the resident, and the Keese School Committee for their unwavering support throughout my educational journey. I'm especially thankful to my manager, Orbelina, for the nomination, and to my supervisors for their support. Thank you all, and may God bless you all.
by popular demand, to receive an award for the second time is Allison Castro Quintanilla. Allison has an enviable 4.0 GPA at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County at Shady Grove, and is majoring in psychology and rather intrigued us with a course in the psychology of aging she was taking. Allison expects to graduate in the fall of 2026. Allison, come to you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alison Castro. First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming here today to celebrate with us. In that last couple of months, accessible education has faced multiple challenges, which I have personally felt as I'm a first-generation student. Through your donations, the stress that has been created because of these challenges can be alleviated. I want to thank you all for your generosity, which will not only help me individually, but it also shows your never-ending commitment to education and its importance to our society. Thank you.
I think the next one is actually too.
Unless I can't see well, is Rama here? Okay, that other one. All right. In absentia, we give the award to Ramatulai Diallo, called Rama. She's enrolled at the University of Maryland in College Park. She has worked at Hefner for 8 months, so this is her first Keese Award. She has traveled some, declares her grandmother's city of Dakar, Senegal, as her favorite, looks forward to a career in international finance at a place perhaps like the World Bank, where she can help children. Here for her second Keese Award is aspiring architect Khadija Diane. Khadija plans to complete her degree from Montgomery College this year, then continue in her chosen field. Khadija hopes both to see and to study the world's great buildings while coming up with architectural solutions to the housing needs of ordinary people. Khadija, come get your certificate first. Otherwise, you can't speak.
Hi, everybody. I just want to say thank you for this incredible award. It honestly means the world to me. Can you hear me? Okay, sorry. I just want to say thank you for this incredible award. It means the world to me, and it honestly motivates me to even go harder and continue my education at school. I want to say a big thank you to all the residents and all the staff at Asbury that always also motivate me to continue on with my education and really try to encourage me to continue on with my education. Thank you to Jackie, my manager, and my supervisors, Coronado and Sumki, for also motivating me as well. Thank you.
This is the first Keese Education Award for Gerardo Esguerra. He's a server and bartender at the Blue Note since 2024. Gerardo also works as an imaging technician assistant, putting into practice his academic major in radiography at Prince George's Community College. As if 2 jobs weren't enough, Gerardo is a hip-hop dancer, choreographer, and dance team leader who appreciates how dance, with its demands of precision and collaboration, make him feel part of something bigger than himself. Gerardo?
Hello, can everyone hear me? First, I just want to say thank you, Ms. Scott, for the wonderful introduction. And first and foremost, thank you to the Keese School for the committee, the chair, and the volunteers for making this possible. I really appreciate this opportunity. Thank you to Jackie for nominating me for this award. And thank you to you all, the residents. This really means a lot to me and lets me, continue forward on my path with radiology. And lastly, I just want to give a quick shout out to my fiance who came out and supported me today. Thank you.
Christian Ferrentes. Just a moment, come forward, come forward.
Can't speak without a certificate.
Thank you.
You know, Christian is going to be a graduate from Clarksburg High School this year. One of our 3 high school graduates this year. He is making his first Keese School Award and has been accepted at Montgomery College and will be studying business.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
You really messed me up.
You know, I would like to take a moment and thank a few
really
people.
messed me up.
First, God.
You did.
You know, it's a blessing to receive this award.
You're not
Second,
supposed to
I
be
want to
in
thank the residents
alphabetical order.
and the Keese School community for making this possible. Without your genuine care and support for us, for our futures, it wouldn't be possible.
No.
Third, I want to thank Orbelina, my manager over there, for nominating me to receive this award. I want to thank my supervisors, Rihanna and Claude, for giving me the opportunity to continue making the best version of myself here. And then I understand this award isn't a gift, it's an investment. And I promise to make the most of it. Thank you.
Go ahead. You're next.
A pleasure of interviewing Keese Award candidates as we learn about whole new fields of study. Derek Graham is a digital animation major at Montgomery College and expects to graduate in 2026. He's not sure when he started drawing, but says he always had a pencil in his hand. The Keese Award that he will receive will help bring entertainment to us all.
First and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's allowed me to get this opportunity. I even want to take this time to also congratulate all the other contestants. I wish the best for them. You know, when it comes to this opportunity, I don't really know any other place that gives something like this. And even when it comes to the scholarship in general, you know, with the residents, they're not really obligated to give us this money, but they do it out of the kindness of their heart. And with that being said, I just want to say I wish the best for y'all, because y'all wish the best for me. I also want to do this for my mom, too. It was my mom's birthday last week, you know, so this is one of many gifts for her.
Never mind, Joe.
I do it for, of course, I do it for family, I do it for friends, you know, even my uncle back home in Ghana right now, although he's not here right now, you know, I just want to put a smile on his face, of course. And even for my coworkers too, both past and present, I do it for them too. So I just want to say thank you and God bless y'all.
Who does not recognize, except that he's not here, Jefferson Granados, master of the podium in Hefner. There you are. Jefferson is here today to receive his 4th Keese Award. He is enrolled at Montgomery College with a concentration in aerospace engineering. He hopes to graduate in the fall of 2026 and continue on to an aerospace engineering degree from the University of Maryland. Jefferson?
Hello, y'all. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to, Okay, anyways, I just want to say thank you to every single one that came out here, supporting us for our education, For you guys to do this, just like Derek said, to go any other place and have this opportunity, it's very rare. So, I can just say from the bottom of my heart, and I'm pretty sure they're going to say the same thing, thank you. I also want to say thank you, God, obviously, number one right there. And you guys as well. But I also want to say thank you to my manager, Jackie, my supervisor, Coronado and Sumki. You guys have always been there supporting me, supporting everyone here. I also want to say shout out to the Crawford supervisor and Crawford manager because you guys do the same thing, with them. Yeah, education is very important, and you guys know it, because you guys been there. And yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Loren Katojo. He couldn't be here today. He is, oh my goodness, I just lost my thing. Well, I just lost my thing. Would you believe it? Well, he's studying at Montgomery College and will be completing it today, this month. He is going to the University of Maryland at the Shady Grove. We're getting a lot of people going to Shady Grove, and it means they can still work here at Asbury. He couldn't be here today, but we all say hello to Loren. Samuel Maddie. He receives his first award. He is also graduating from Clarksburg High School. You're going to hear another one from Clarksburg High School. I think there was a little bit of gossip going on at Clarksburg High School. He's seeking a degree in electrical engineering. And for those of you who have been around, if you remember the name Maddie, and you go back a few years, his sister was standing in this same position in 2020.
First of all, I wanted to thank Keese School for organizing this event and making everything possible. Then I wanted to thank my manager and supervisors for nominating me and keeping me in line. I also wanted to thank my best friends of over a decade sitting here, Christopher and Christian, for making my life as enjoyable as it can be. And I'd like to thank the residents for making this job as enjoyable as it can be. Thank you.
Christopher Martinez. Oops. And guess where he's graduating from? Clarksburg High School. He's also accepting his first Keese School Award. He will be attending Montgomery College and seeking a degree in mechanical engineering.
So hello, I just want to thank Keese School for this event. Thank you for the opportunity. I want to thank my manager and my supervisors for pushing me into excellence every day. I want to thank my grandmother for being here. And thank you for this opportunity, and I promise I'll make the most of it. Thank you for everybody for being here. Thank you.
Josephine Maturi. She receives her fourth award this year and attends Montgomery College at the Germantown campus. She seeks to be a social worker. I'm not going to say what you also seek to be, but I guess I should. She wants to be an AKA, just like the VP and me.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank the committee for taking interest in our education. I would love to thank my management, Orbelina, Reed, Claude, and Garfield. We've been there. And I would like to thank God.
really
I would
messed
love to
me
thank
up.
my fellow associates. They keep the job, keep going. It's kind of stressful, but we all work as a team and we get it done. And that's it. Thank you.
Brianna Obing. Smiley. She has that gorgeous smile. This is the 4th award for Brianna, and she too is completing her associate degree in Montgomery College and is accepted to the University of Maryland at Shady Grove. And she is in the nursing program. So actually it's UMB at Shady Grove.
Yeah.
That's the nursing. For those who don't know, Shady Grove has almost 8 universities on that campus. And the University of Maryland is only one of them. But the UMB, the University of Maryland in Baltimore, is the nursing school in Shady Grove. And so we've had a couple people attended, and one that graduated there that was an award winner some years ago. So Brianna's gonna follow along in their footsteps.
Hi, everyone. I would like to thank God for how far He has brought me, and I would like to thank my manager, my supervisor for nominating me, and Garfield, Obelina, Claude, and Rihanna. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank the residents for your support every day. May God bless you guys. And I will give a big shout out to my mom for always being supporting me and guiding me throughout this year. Thank you all. God bless you.
Maximiliano Paredes. We cheerfully abbreviate him as Max. Has served Hefner for 2 years and is in his 2nd and final year at Montgomery College and is a second-time Keese Education awardee. Max is a business management major and plans to work toward his bachelor's degree in the same field at Shady Grove.
Hello, everyone. I just want to quickly thank all the residents and the Keese School Committee for this opportunity. And the residents not only for this opportunity, but also for the kindness that they've demonstrated to me and my fellow coworkers throughout the years that I've been working here. And just, I just want to share how appreciative I am towards them, and also my manager and my supervisors for the opportunity. And yeah, just thank you all for this opportunity. I'll definitely make the most of it, and thank you.
David Pineda could not be with us today. He has served in Hefner since 2022, and this summer will enroll at Montgomery College. He will be in the General Studies program with its emphasis on arts and humanities. Aside from all that he does, David has long participated in soccer, which he feels taught him persistence, resilience, and how to bounce back from mistakes. Who's next? Paper glitch. There we go. A Hefner server for 2.5 years, Zaidi Salgado, is at Montgomery College and hopes to graduate in the fall of 2026. Her major is general studies. While contemplating a possible, not certain, possible career in Homeland Security, Zaidi finds special pleasure in singing. Congratulations, Zaidi, on your first Education Award.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. First of all, I would like to thank my manager, Jackie, for nominating me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for helping us follow our dreams. And thank you for being here with us today. Thank you.
Another well-known podium server, Jose Cervalian. This is Jose's third award. He is completing Montgomery College this year and has enrolled at the University of Maryland at Shady Grove, so we may not lose him. He is seeking a degree in mechanical engineering.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I would like to thank Ms. Holbenson for the introduction. My favorite introduction is, hi, my name is Jose. I'll be serving you today. That's my favorite introduction. I'd like to give a thank you to Goldfield, my new supervisor, Cloud, my new manager, Ms. Obolina, and my great supervisor, Oriana. And of course, my mom, she's in the crowd as well. Asbury has seen me grow through many stages. I was employed here when I was in high school, and I would say I was really introverted. Working here has really brought my personality out, and I talk more freely now. I really love working here. It's been the best 3 years of my life, honestly. Thank you.
Now, her real name is Adjo Julie Wana. We know her as Julie. And in fact, she told me to drop that Adjo. So we will. It's a first-time award for her, believe it or not. She attends Montgomery College. And she also serves as a concierge here. So we can run into her anywhere. She has her eyes on a nursing degree.
Hello, everyone. First, I'd like to say thank you to God for His grace and His guidance, and the Keese School community and the residents for this award, and of course to my manager, Orbelina, for nominating me, and my supervisors, Claude and Ree, and of course, Garfield. I truly appreciate this opportunity. Thank you so much.
We have now gone from A to Z. We have with Denzel Zida another modern area of study. Cybersecurity. Denzel is at Montgomery College, has an outstanding GPA, expects to graduate in 2026, indeed with that major in cybersecurity, protecting our complex systems. Denzel has served in Hefner since 2023 and today receives his second Keese School Education Award.
Hello, how's everyone doing today? First of all, I want to give thanks to God. If it wasn't for Him, we would not be here today. And second, I want to give thanks to my mom for making me who I am today. And I also want to give thanks to Mr. June, Jesse, and Miss Dorothy for giving me a chance to be a volunteer here and getting to know all these residents. I also want to give thanks to my supervisor and my manager for giving me the opportunity to get this award. And thanks to all the Keese School community for giving us the opportunity and this investment to be great again. Thank you.
And that's it. Our 21 winners for 2025. Let's give them a hand.
refreshments await you.
Not yet. Not yet.
In a moment.
Yes, in a moment. Not yet. I need to talk
I'm
to you.
between you and refreshments. I'm sorry. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please know that I love rounding the dining rooms and seeing your smiling faces. And I want to thank you personally from the bottom of my heart for choosing Asbury Methodist Village, serving all of our incredible residents. So today we come together to recognize a remarkable group of individuals, the recipients of this year's Keese School Scholarships. First and foremost, I want to extend immense gratitude to the donors who have made these scholarships possible. Your generosity is not merely a financial contribution. It is an investment in the potential and dreams of these young men and women. I want to thank you, Bill, Barbara, Ann, and the entire committee for your leadership, your time, and your efforts. To you scholarship winners, it is with pride and joy that I address you today, as your achievements represent not only your hard work and dedication, but also the boundless potential within each of you. Your commitment to excellence, your perseverance, and passion for learning have set you apart. Receiving a scholarship is just not a recognition of your hard work. It is a testament to your character, to your values, and your potential to make a positive impact in this world. Each of you has demonstrated a drive to succeed, a thirst for knowledge, and a desire to contribute to your community. Your scholarship is just a mere stepping stone to realizing your dreams and aspirations, and I have no doubt that you'll make the most of this opportunity, which you have all shared at that microphone. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the support systems that have helped you along the way. To your families, many of them are whom here today, thank you so much for joining us. To the teachers, mentors, and friends, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement and guidance. And I'm grateful to the Asbury Methodist Village Culinary Department for taking the time on top of everything that they do to go through the nomination process and nominate each and every one of you and really become a mentor for you. Your belief in these students has been instrumental in their success, and your influence will continue to shape their journey ahead. So, as you navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, remember to stay true to yourself, follow your passion, and never stop learning and growing. And please continue your journey here at Asbury Methodist Village. So congratulations.
And now, refreshments do await you in the community rooms. Thank you all for coming. I really need to talk to you very seriously. You really messed me up today. You really did. Yeah, you really need to listen to what I'm telling you so that it's all coordinated. What have I missed? You did it in alphabetical order. I put out the presentation order, and you've messed it up for the ABTV. I mean, ATVD was going crazy because I gave them this as a presentation order. This was our presentation order. All right, sorry. And you did, and this went to ABTV, and I sent it to you. And the reason why is they were all set up to take it in this order. Yeah, thank you. So I don't know how to, yeah, you're really going to have to listen carefully to what I say, because there's a lot to this. There's a lot to this, and you've got a lot to learn. So you're going to have to listen very carefully. You don't need to know.
Any word on your husband?